Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers third-party review. Thanks to the team over at Robot Kingdom. Today we're taking a look at the Iron Factory SHRIKE'S Feather IF EX-27. We have the lovely little take on SLIPSTREAM, my personal favourite Fem jetbot. Packaging is what we've come to expect from Iron Factory. They kind of keep it simple and to the point, and it's always lightweight as well, which is good because it saves on shipping costs. We get a set of instructions and we get SLIPSTREAM herself. And here we have her out of the packaging, and isn't she magnificent? What a gorgeous colour. I love the detailing on the chest there, those little jet turbines. The heads always seem to come up a little bit large on these, almost slightly bobblehead like, but other than that, I mean, the colours are really vibrant. Love how she looks. These are really nice figures, aren't they? I like the fact that Iron Factory and DX9, they all make their very kind of unique new designs, all on this smaller scale. And I know a lot of people out there buy like the Mech Fan Toys figures because they're cheap, but we need to remember where those original designs come from, and Iron Factory kind of nail it kind of 90% of the time, and this is one of those figures that just looks and feels fantastic. To give you an idea of how she scales, here she is alongside some other kind of legend size figures. I think she looks good. Obviously the aesthetic is slightly different with her. I think she's coming across kind of more animated as opposed to the likes of their Nova Prime, etc., who's kind of very war within. They do seem to chop and change where they're drawing their influences from. LCD Magic Square have a kind of very G1 animation style look to them, as well as New Age, but it's I think they all kind of incorporate and work together, and I think that's what I like about the Legends scale as well. You can have such a variety all in a itty bitty tiny place. According to the instructions, the wing flaps are meant to go to the rear, but as standard they come just over the other side. They're kind of like this. Now personally I like how that looks. I think that kind of looks very kind of War Within style, more Cybertronian with those jagged edges, but this is a lot cleaner. I know we have this back kibble which is kind of prominent with all of their jets, but from the front it's a very humanoid look to her. Anyway, to get her transformed, unfortunately we have to remove the guns. Parts forming, worst toy ever. You need to rotate the head all the way around, bring these flaps up to the top of the wings like this. The wings themselves are going to rotate around and they're just going to tab in. Again, that's a kind of a good look for your Seekers as well. Gives it kind of more of a cone head vibe if you flip those over like that. But each to their own. It's always handy when you want to army build. You need to bring her arms down, and if you look, there's a tab just on the back here that's going to tab into the back of the arms, which holds them into location. You need to fold these wings down like so. The legs are going to collapse into themselves and compress, and these are just going to line up on top. Really does tidy up quite nicely, and the feet just compress, and we now have a thruster made out of her heels. So again, compress that knee in, and I love that look. As you extend the leg, those wheels just flip and flop into position. So let's drop that in, tab these together. Such a nice design for these. And then bring this up. We can bring the wheel down like so. That's just going to hug on there really nicely. And then we can pop these back on to the wings. There. There she is. What really nice coloration. Yes, we still have a robot hanging on the underside, but who am I to judge? Now, of course, we do get the flight stand section, which can just slide, tab in underneath like so, and then we can just mount that on any of the Iron Factory flight stands. But that is a really sleek design for the jet, and those colors are gorgeous. For once, my camera is actually picking up the purple pretty much spot on. Even the nice little silver accents just over on those vents. Iron Factory have done it yet again. And of course we can then interact with our other figures and just mount them with Nova Prime there. Can just pop on the top of the track mode. Really like how Slipstream looks. I am going to have to go out and get some more of these Seekers now, though. If I've kind of caught the Iron Factory Seeker bug. Are there any particular figures from the Iron Factory line you can recommend to me? Really like some of the female bots as well. Is there a decent version of any other female bots in this scale? Please let me know in the comments section below. Until next time, from myself and the Iron Factory EX-27 SHRIKE'S feather. Is it SHRIKE'S feather or Shrike's? It's SHRIKE'S feather. Thanks for watching.